nor just made at their looks, though they be a rebellious house. He said, and thou shalt speak my words unto them, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are most rebellious. Most rebellious. You understand? That's just it. They are most rebellious. Know these people, they are most rebellious. Yeah, because they are most rebellious. I what the most I was telling you, these people, they are most rebellious. They are revolt against the Most High in a very high way. And that's why people fail to understand how that the Israelites, like those Khazars across the land or those imposters in the land being tamed. The Israelites are rebellious, and they're rebellious in many different ways. They look around. Look at them. They party, they'll drink, they'll revolt. They will actually revolt. That is the type of people we're dealing with. And to do this, they're fond of. But to do the right thing or to hear the right thing, they want to slaughter you. Because it pricks their spirit. You know what I mean? It pricks the spirit. You say this Isaiah 1 verse 5, he said, why should ye be stricken anymore? He said, ye will revolt more and more. And they just said they're revolting. They're not turning back to the Most High. They're actually revolting. And the Most High is watching to see if they will even acknowledge their faults. Let's say acknowledge their faults. You know? Let's see if I can find that scripture. Hosea 5. Put that scripture one time. Yeah, son. 5:15. Hosea 5:15. He said, this is what the Most High says. He said, I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense. Because you know what? You all think that you all not offending the Most High. Most High say you turn back to the place until you acknowledge. Come to that sense of awareness. They're actually revolting or they're rebelling against him. They're already making big offenses against his word. You understand? He said, I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense and seek my face. You see, in their afflictions, they will seek me early. And that is what's going on right now. You see, when people get afflicted right now, that is the time the sun gets stirred up. Sun get awakened to realize, well, wait now, something really happening, boy. This is the time we in, boy. Boy. All of a sudden they're getting stirred up. Because the Most High watching to see if they will acknowledge the offense. The offenses were made. You know what I mean? Go to Jeremiah. Jeremiah 18:8. He said Jeremiah 18 verse 8. He said Jeremiah 18:8. He said, if that nation against whom I have pronounced turn from their evil, I will repent of the evil that I thought to do unto them. He said, and at what instant I speak concerning a nation and concerning a kingdom to build and to plant it. He said, if it do evil in my sight, that it obey not my voice, then I will repent of the good, whether I said I would benefit them. So the Most High repent of that. What good? I mean, all the good that he nourished you all up to be a nation, because you all could have been destroyed way, ages ago. Most High still nourish you all. That's why we was reading Isaiah 1:5. If you read verse 4, not verse 4, it's verse 2. He said, he said, a nation he had nourished, and they rebelled against him. He nourished you all. He kept you all safe. When Israel could have been destroyed long time, when it now starts up. That alone could tell you. Alright? Right. He said, verse 11, he said, now therefore go, speak to the men of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem, saying, thus said the Most High, behold, he say, I frame evil against you. I frame evil against you and devise a device against you. Return ye now every one from his evil way, and make your way and your doings good. He said, and they said, there is no longer hope. This is what they're saying right now. This is what some of them actually feel, because you know what? They do so much offenses that they have no hope for them. That is really true. They actually believe that it's hopeless. So you tell them, hey, repent and turn back to the Most High. They look at the offenses that they did before and say, nah, boy, there's no hope for we. I go on, talk to somebody else. Preach to that man. Preach to this next one. Preach to that one so. Not realizing the offenses that they do. That alone can tell you how deep we people into this madness. That alone could tell you. They can't seem to acknowledge to say, you repent from that. So what hope? Right. Verse 12, we say, and they say, there is no hope, but until we walk after our own device, which is doing their own things, their own festivals, their own idolatry, their own everything. They say, and we will, everyone, do the imagination of his evil heart. And that is how everyone walks about right now. They're into carnival, they're into Easter, they're into all different type of things. They fall into Christianity. Some of them, you know what I mean, they're not following churches, they're into smoking weed, cocaine, crack. Some of them into this hanging out or just wandering on the streets. They're just following the imagination of their heart, wherever they feel. Wherever they feel, they go along with that. Verse 13, therefore thus said the Most High, ask ye now among the heathen, they say, who had heard such a thing? O Virgin of Israel had done a very horrible thing. They say, will a man leave the snow of Lebanon, which cometh from the rock of the field? Or shall a cold flowing water that cometh from another place be forsaken? That nice sweet water, boy. They say, because my people had forgotten me, they have burnt incense and to vanity, which is the idols and so the idol worship. See if I can pull back that again. The idol worship. All the different idol worship things they into. Yeah, they burn incense onto these things. When you pass by all these Muslim tables on them, they always burning incense. Yeah, son, they into all these different idol worships. Yeah, son. This is the kind of shit we people into. Oh, and AK. I wonder if I can find it, boy. AK. Let's see if AK is on this side. No.